Hello everyone, and welcome to your quick Zodiac messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive only what resonates, release anything that doesn't resonate with you. Keep in mind to look into your sun, moon, and rising. So let's begin. So starting out with Aries. So in general, we have the Carriage card coming forward here. And that's a journey, either physical or mental. So what's shifting and changing for you, Aries, at this time is your mindset. You're now shifting to a more forward moving mindset. Okay, some of you could be looking at purchasing a new vehicle, but there's something about forwarding your journey. Okay, maybe it's you're going to be traveling, maybe you're planning travel to travel somewhere, maybe you're furthering your education, but this is about a journey, a new journey that is coming in here for you. Okay. And I do feel like it's a new mindset. So there's something that you've significantly shifted within your energy, within yourself. And this new opportunity to move forward is showing up for you. Now, in love and relationships, we have the karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay? So you might be at this time in a connection or releasing a connection that was just mirroring a lot of wounding back to you. It was just kind of sharing and pointing out again the wounds or soul lessons. If you are in a connection with somebody and you are happy in that connection, it could be right now you just are triggering each other's wounds, okay, to grow and evolve, if that's something that's healthy for you. But typically a karmic relationship is a relationship that teaches us a lesson, and then we move forward, we move on. Okay, so you could definitely be moving forward away from a relationship that's unhealthy for you at this time, or perhaps is holding you back. Because what I see around this heart is there's a lot of growing, almost like wings are taking flight. So I do feel like maybe some distance will help you to have a clear mindset about what's best for you. And again, receive only what resonates, release anything that does not. It could also be too, for some of you, if you are in a healthy, committed relationship at this time, it could be that you're just kind of moving through a karmic connection in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic, or a karmic lesson at this time. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify. I have a clarifying card for Aries with these energies. We have Justice. So balance, harmony, truth is what's coming through here. And again, karma balancing out here. And that's creating a shift. I feel like a huge weight is being released energetically from your life here, Aries, and then you're moving forward in a more balanced way. Or if there was a karmic lesson learned between you and another, that's happening so that there can be that forward movement here. Remember to always choose what is for your highest and best good, right? Okay. Yeah, definitely a soul contract closing out here. Sensing that also with the Justice card. This could be with a Libra for some of you. This could have been a past energy that was affecting you that you're releasing. But it's like the final piece that you are releasing or shifting as you move forward. Some of you, if you're going through a divorce at this time, you could be celebrating that free-flowing energy with this journey, okay? But it looks like you are moving forward in a beautiful way, Aries. Okay, let's move forward to Sagittarius. We have the Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. So what's shifting for you is your mindset and your thinking. It might be that you clear your mind by walking in the forest, that the forest helps you to raise your frequency, clear your energy, help you kind of come back to yourself. That's a message that's coming through here. We also have, for your love messages, we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So it might be what's going to be shifting and changing for you is that you are going to be making a decision or becoming a bit more clear about what it is that you desire, maybe a bit more clear about your path, clear about, you might be clearing up your connections here with the seduction card. You might be ready to evolve, okay, into a more fulfilling relationship for some of you. Okay, others of you, maybe, you know, you're wanting to date, but you're not sure exactly what you want yet. So you're going to take some space and time here to reflect out in nature before you kind of go out there and start dating more. Yes, I'm hearing like it's really important to clear up your frequency and your desires that you're putting out there so you attract in what you would like to attract in. So for instance, if in the past you dealt with third parties, you dealt with situationships, things that were frustrating for you, being very clear about what you don't want so you know exactly what you do and you can focus on that. And you can, like, I'm even seeing somebody like going through the forest and like talking, you know, either telepathically to the universe or out loud about what you desire in a partner, what you desire in a relationship, okay? And along the way, releasing what you don't. So once you clear up your frequency, you can attract in, because with the seduction card, that also speaks of you being very attractive and magnetic at this time, almost like a King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. So just make sure that you're adjusting your frequency to what it is that you do want to attract in, because you could attract in a whole mixture of energies, and I don't think that's what you're looking for here, Sagittarius, okay? Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this energy for Sagittarius. Highest and best messages. The Chariot. How interesting. Okay, Aries. It's so funny. And then you've got Aries has the Carriage, and then you have the Chariot energy. So you're balancing energies and you're moving forward here. You might have Aries in your chart or be dealing with an Aries. But this Chariot card here speaks of victory. Like, it's just a matter of you taking time to pause, reflect, release what you don't want, be, you know, clear about what you do. And then those manifestations come in, okay, or then you move forward in the direction that is aligned for you. Because for many of you, maybe if you're very magnetic at this time, you have all these dating options, but you're not sure what you want, and maybe you're getting a little frustrated, or the people around you are getting frustrated. So you're just basically taking time to clear up your energy and what you want, and focusing on that, and then moving forward in a very successful direction. So it's beautiful, Sagittarius. Next, we're going to move on to Leo. So Leo, we have man, dealings or relationship with a man, okay, is important here. Could be somebody who wears a man bun, okay, for some of you, or somebody who has long hair. That might be significant. And for the love message, we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So you are securing, what's shifting it for you, Leo, is there something that you're becoming more secure in? Maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's your business, maybe it's just yourself, your family. But with this man card, dealings with a relationship with a man, it does kind of feel like, especially those of you that are single, there could be a new energy coming into your life. Now, receive only what resonates, okay? And also listen to your own discernment. I'm also looking too, I see the letter B here. So the letter B could be significant, okay? For some of you, again, or this is maybe your relationship becoming more stable, secure, okay? And that's something that's going to be shifting for you, Leo. I feel this man energy coming through almost like a King of Swords. Like somebody who is pretty communicative, right? But can be a little detached or cold, or can kind of have a colder energy to them, okay? That's something, could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify the messages here for Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. So you've been stressing about something here, or perhaps this person's been stressing about you. Perhaps there's a status unclear situation here that's going to be cleared up here. But with this Nine of Swords, it means that you're becoming very close to releasing a painful cycle here, okay? So if you're in this Nine of Swords energy now, where you're stressed, you're worried, you're thinking, oh, I'm never going to meet somebody, or whatever it is here you're stressed out about, I do feel like there is going to be a shift and change in that. And I think that the key is going to be communication, and that's going to be helpful for clearing up any confusion. As always, listen to your intuition. But the reason I say communication is she's wearing blue. Okay, and that energy is very blue. And I'm getting like a King of Swords energy here from this other card. I just feel like there's something you want to finalize, something you want to stabilize, something you want to maybe even have some reassurance on. Okay. And I feel like some conversations, some important conversations are going to be happening that are going to highlight your fears, or maybe you and this person are going to talk about your fears and be able to kind of clear the air. And find some more balance, okay, perhaps in your connection. Help it grow stronger, possibly with that palm tree. You could live somewhere as well where there are palm trees. Yeah, there's a lot of questions that you have, and I feel like communicating with this person, that's going to be helpful. Or again, if you're out dating and you're just meeting someone new, that you're very clear about, you know, what your expectations are, or what you desire in a connection. Because we do have endurance, permanence, stability, growth, you know, flexibility as well. So obviously you want somebody that you're growing with, or somebody who's interested in a long-term connection. Interesting. Okay, very cool. All right, moving forward to Pisces. So the Pisces general energy we have is feeling tied down or frustrated. We have the yoke coming through. So I feel like if this could be with the yoke energy, to me it's like two different energies, right? It's very difficult for you to work with others right now. Perhaps you feel like there's an imbalance, you know, not everybody's pulling their weight, perhaps in the career, if you're working on a project together, or your family. Let's say you're overwhelmed with, you know, certain things, maybe preparing for the holidays with your family. You feel like you've got a lot going on for you, and you're frustrated because you feel like things are maybe a bit imbalanced at this time. So there could be some, you know, some arguments, or, you know, you speaking up for yourself a little bit more here. It's really interesting because even though there's frustration, there's that pink color, which to me, the pink color, especially that color, is one of love. So it's kind of about taking a step back and loving yourself, and making sure that you have those energetic boundaries with yourself, whether it's at work or family or friends or anything that you are working in partnership with somebody with. And giving yourself some self-love and letting them kind of move things forward for a little while, but taking a step back, okay? Because I think that's really important for you here, Pisces. And then in love and relationships, we have healthy choices. So it goes right along with that card, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Okay, so instead of focusing on what's frustrating, maybe not what's not moving forward, in the way you would like it to, maybe, you know, an ego's timing or something like that, you're learning to kind of sit back and be like, okay, I'm going to embrace this pause, or I'm going to focus on my self-care at this time. I'm going to focus on healthier choices. So that's something shifting for you is, you know, you're focusing on healthier choices. Perhaps that's also affecting your partner, your family, even your coworkers. I feel like you're leading the way here. But it's time to take a little break, and that's something that is shifting and changing for you, your energetic boundaries, and how much energy you're putting into your projects, how much energy, you know, you're kind of sitting back and being like, how much energy am I putting into this project, and how much energy is my coworker putting into this project, right? And maybe you're pulling back a little bit just to keep things balanced, because it's so interesting. We have all this forward moving energy. It's so interesting because the card just pulled a U-turn right out here. So, you know, you might have been like full steam ahead, but maybe you're making some changes here, and all the cards moving forward for the most part. You know, we have the Chariot and the Carriage energy with Aries and Sagittarius. So you could be connected to a Sagittarius. But there is kind of this sense of balancing things out a little bit before they move forward, and making sure that you have your reserves of energy and you're taking the best care of yourself first and foremost before moving forward here. Okay, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for Pisces, this energy. Nine of Cups, yeah, wish fulfillment, happiness. Okay, beautiful. So the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, it's happiness. You know, she's not rushing. Maybe she's already prepared, you know, the table for the party or what have you, but she's going to relax and take some time and enjoy what she's created. She's going to enjoy her harvest. So instead of rushing on to the next thing, you know, sit back and enjoy your harvest. Sit back and appreciate what you have created and what you're working on, and appreciate your own energy here, okay? That's something else that's coming through. But that's beautiful, Pisces, with that wish fulfillment card. And it's also telling me with the Nine of Cups, it's like it will get done. It's just maybe not going to happen at your pace or the pace that you desire it to at this time. So sit back and relax, all right? All right, next we have Cancer. So you had two actually come out, and I think Scorpio and a few others did as well. So first off, we have Egg, success assured and good plans and hard work. Okay, and we have Firecracker, excitement. So what's shifting for you is it looks like your prosperity here, that your luck is shifting. Maybe your vibration is shifting here, a new opportunity. Something that you've been working on, good plans and hard work. You know, I'm seeing like a lot of home projects or even work projects paying off here. Some of you, if you have children that are a little bit older, you know, maybe in their 30s, they could be announcing that they're pregnant, okay? There could be some excitement like that. You could also be receiving a very exciting gift here, Cancer signs, with this success, good plans, and hard work. And I feel like you've really laid the foundation. But I feel like this excitement, this firecracker is, you know, somewhat of a surprise, okay? And you might be feeling this energy kind of coming in, and you're like, what is this? What is this energy that's coming in here? And it could also be a new opportunity that you're incredibly excited about that shows up. But with the firecracker energy, I'm getting a celebration energy and something that's somewhat of a surprise. So that's beautiful. And then for your love energy, we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So I feel like you're going to feel, see, she's holding that huge heart there, okay? You're going to feel the love. You're going to be feeling a lot of love, Cancer, especially, again, we did have that, you know, good plans and hard work. You've been putting in a lot of effort into whatever's important to you, and now it looks like you're receiving that love back in many different ways. So there's a period of excitement here and success, but also receiving unconditional love maybe from the universe. Again, maybe you're receiving a really nice gift here. But that self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction, it could also be that you're receiving a lot more love from your partner, okay, if you have a partner. You could be having a lot of success, career success at this time. That's something else that's shifting. Just passionate and more, you know, enjoying life. You could have gone through a pretty challenging, because we did have like hard work, maybe a period of having to put forth a lot of effort and endurance into something, and now it's like you get to enjoy the reward of that. You could also notice, like, wherever you go, maybe you're receiving a lot of compliments, receiving a lot of love, feeling more one with nature, more one with the universe. Beautiful. Doing what you love, more of what you love. But I feel like it's very recharging and inspiring for you. So let's get a clarifying card for Cancer. We have the Two of Swords. Ooh, you might feel this coming in, but you might not know exactly what this is. Okay, for some of you, this could be new love. This could be a new love opportunity. Always use your discernment. But with the Two of Swords, again, you might have been really nose to the grindstone. You've been focusing really hard on what you're working on. And with this Two of Swords, I think that you've been distracted. You haven't actually been able to see this success, but I feel like that blindfold is going to be removed and you're going to be able to see this success. But first, I think you'll feel it. I think you'll start to feel the excitement building within you. Okay? You might even have little animal messengers bringing you information, okay, about what this excitement is, what this success is. With this egg here too, there might have been something that you were saving up that now you can invest in. You know, maybe it was a retreat, maybe it was a new vehicle, but you've just saved up, you know, to your goal here. That could be something else. Or you're saving up a nest egg here. Okay. I also feel like, again, you might have been at a place of kind of indecision back and forth. You were in the middle where you felt like, again, maybe you weren't seeing success, you weren't seeing results, and now or soon you will be. Okay? Very exciting. All right. Next, let's look at Scorpio. So Scorpio, you had Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay? So your clair abilities are probably going to be coming online more and more. And your intuition is going to be communicating with you more and more, so pay attention to that. Bring that into your, you know, if you're just awakening now or you're just now tapping into your intuition or learning how to listen to it, bring that into your decision making, okay? Bring your intuitive feelings into your decision making, because with that Unicorn card, it tells me that you have some beautiful gifts that help you stand out and assist you at this time. Then you have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Okay, so this could be a manifestation, a wish fulfilled for some of you as well. Okay, but you're making these changes. So there's a shift in your energy, maybe even a shift in your mindset, a shift when it comes to how you feel about your own magic, your own intuitive gifts and abilities. Maybe you weren't honoring yourself as much as you wanted to. Maybe you're distracted with other things, okay? Feeling more mystical, but also like self-worth is also coming through here. And with this Carrot, there's an opportunity or windfall. So you might be surprised. There might have been something that you thought you weren't going to receive, because, you know, I'm thinking like carrot on a string. And now here it is. Something, you know, a seed or something that you've been planted has been growing here. Okay. And for your love cards, we have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and want to date. So it's a very lighthearted and beautiful energy. Okay. And then we also have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay. So gratitude is going to be really important for this shift for you, Scorpio. Okay, and it also looks like, you know, in love, there's just kind of, there might be this new energy that you're meeting. Someone's, maybe you have a secret admirer and they're showing up and they're letting you know. We have romance is blooming, okay? So there's something that you were putting time, energy, and effort into, and it looks like it's going to be paying off for you here, Scorpio. And there's that celebration, okay? There's also, again, that gratitude or that appreciation for perhaps that some of you may be instant manifestation that's going to be coming in here. You're receiving a lift, I'm hearing. A lift from the universe. All right. So let's have a clarifying card for Scorpio. Page of Swords. Keep your eyes open. Observe. Observe what you're attracting in. Observe what's showing up for you. Okay, and when you see those little moments of those manifestations showing up in small, slight little ways, oh my gosh, I cannot even talk. Maybe you'll be so excited that you can't even talk, Scorpio, with this surprise. When you see those little signs that come in, that your manifestations are showing up, express appreciation and gratitude for them, okay? And you'll see more and more of them, okay? With this Page of Swords energy too, it speaks of there might be a, you know, an energy around you that's maybe a little bit jealous, okay, of what you're receiving here. And this could also be the energy of like a secret admirer, somebody kind of keeping an eye on you. So, yeah, we have those clouds. Maybe somebody that you weren't aware of for some of you, okay? This could definitely be a secret admirer who's going to show up. And it looks like there's that shift in your energy, your manifestations when it comes to love, but also abundance. And abundance isn't just money, right? Even though there's money there in that card, you know, abundance is energy and receiving these manifestations. So keep your eyes open, observe. Okay, also observe who's happy and celebrates with you and who has a bit of an attitude, right? Or who gets really quiet when you have this success. Okay. Next, we are going to move on to Taurus. So for Taurus, we have the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. So the caterpillar energy there, that caterpillar's eating those green leaves. Maybe you're having a shift in, you know, your nutrition. Maybe you're having you know, more cravings for vegetables, things like that, or you're making some healthy changes for yourself, you're listening to your body, and you're just kind of doing what comes naturally, because this caterpillar is preparing to go into cocoon, okay, and then transform into a butterfly. So this is about trusting the process, not trying to force or rush things. This is also about listening to your body, okay, and what your body's asking of you at this time. Maybe any healthy shifts or changes, but you have this wisdom within your body, and it's so important you listen to it, Taurus. You might also feel with your own energy that you're like, just kind of want to be a homebody right now. You know, maybe you've been very active, and what's shifting and changing for you is you're going to be slowing down a little bit more. You're going to be enjoying life a little bit more, getting more into that cozy energy. When it comes to love and relationships, we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Okay, so this could be somebody connected with you who has this kind of obsessive energy or codependent energy on you, or somebody who has a block that they're dealing with and they can't move beyond that at this time. So it looks like, you know, she's got that heart kind of chained to her. So there could be some form of a I don't want to say soul attachment, but someone that you feel kind of connected to, and maybe you're picking up on, you know, their emotions, or you're picking up on the heaviness within their heart. And it might be time to clear cords. It might be time to clear energy for yourself so you're not being affected by their energy. Also, it might be time to, again, like, get cozy, get comfortable. Take some time to relax, recharge. I also feel like your efforts that you put in, Taurus, here with the caterpillar, you know, they are paying off. Again, it's a little bit of a process, but a change is coming. So let's get a clarifier for Taurus. The Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune, a change is coming. Probably with the season. You could also be feeling, you know, the shifts and changes with the seasons as well. Maybe, you know, you're starting to embrace a little bit more of the, you know, the autumn energy moving into winter energy, and you're feeling the shifts in energy there. But the Wheel of the Year is about moving with change, okay? And releasing maybe some energies from the past with this addiction, or being aware of any sort of behaviors that you focus your attention on that create energy leaks or make you feel more sad, right? You know, there's all sorts of addictions. There's addiction to escapism. You know, it's mostly what a lot of it is. So I think there's kind of that energy of nurturing yourself, kind of being in that Empress energy, okay? and trusting in the process as this wheel is turning with the season. Let's see. So the autumn time, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. It's about really filling up your own cup and nurturing yourself. And then winter time, there's that change where you start to see, you know, the physical representation of that manifestation, or of that change, or of that new beginning, perhaps, that you have been preparing for here. Yes, but there's something that I feel like you're releasing or moving away from that was holding you back. That could have been that, or maybe it was an energy block that you're shifting or releasing, or an energy cord that you're releasing here that was holding you back from moving forward. But the Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful energy to shift you forward. And the caterpillar speaks about a transformation, and a beautiful one at that. So nurture yourself right now, Taurus. Love yourself, you know, as you're kind of moving through these shifts and changes. Clear away any, you know, energies that are kind of weighing you down. You know, make sure you're cleansing and clearing your energy, asking your spirit guides to, of the highest frequency, to kind of keep those energies that are toxic away from you. But also to have those boundaries with yourself, to not engage with those unhealthy behaviors or unhealthy energies. Okay, then moving forward from Taurus, we have Capricorn. So Capricorn, we have bags, something important such as a new job or a raise. And we have Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So it seems like it's like a double edge. Like, I feel like there's something really positive that happens, and there's something that maybe, you know, brings in a little bit of disappointment here. Maybe there's something that happens where, again, you kind of, maybe like Taurus, you clear the cord here. Some of you, it's like, okay, you know, you wanted a raise, you didn't get the raise, you told yourself, and you maybe had another job lined up, and you were like, okay, well, if they don't give me the raise, this job's offering me something more, and you're making that shift. For some of you, this is a career shift. But with that Scissors, yeah, there's something that you're ready to clear the cord, you're ready to move forward here. But it's in a bag, so it's like you can't see it, right? You don't know what's in that bag. Maybe you need to tap into your intuition. For someone too, like maybe you're creating, you're crafting, because I'm seeing that with the Scissors as well. And it's not turning out exactly the way you want it to. I also see that orange energy around the Scissors, which is creative energy. Just take your time, okay? Take your time. Start again if you need to. Don't put that pressure on yourself. But I feel like you're making some edits in your life here, and they're pretty significant ones. Okay, and then for love and relationships, we have the Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah, you're outgrowing something here. And you're almost like, okay, it's almost like that Eight of Cups energy where you're like, well, I've looked at, you know, this Eight of Cups, I've already had this experience, I'm ready to expand, you know, beyond this, and I'm ready to look forward into the unknown, or look into other opportunities or possibilities for me. Like the excitement of the future and the better opportunities, I feel is outweighing the fear of the unknown. Like, I feel like you are ready to explore, but I also feel like for many of you, there's something you've lined up for yourself here. Okay. For many of you too, in love and relationships, you know, it's like things are, because you've been doing this healing work, or because you have been clearing with the Scissors, you've been clearing out lower frequencies or things that, you know, just don't serve your highest good anymore. You're that's showing up in your energy, that's showing up in your opportunities, that's showing up as you're spreading your wings here and you're expanding. So for many of you, like if you haven't met someone, you're single, you could be meeting somebody who wants to evolve and grow, who's done their healing work. For others of you, if you're in a relationship, that could be leveling up here. But it just feels overall like you're trimming away what doesn't serve you. You're embracing what does, okay? There's excitement, there's expansion. And there's this evolution and leveling up energy coming through here, Capricorn. You know, that butterfly looks like it has flames for wings. There's so much transmuting in your life. So you'll be making some important decisions. That's coming up for you, Capricorn. Okay? Let's get a clarifier for this energy for Capricorn. The Lovers and the Five of Pentacles, okay? Yes, for some of you, there's going to be a soulmate or some significant relationship that's going to be showing up for you here, okay? There could be something that comes out of the woodwork here as well. It's like as you make a career shift or you make positive changes for yourself, all of a sudden a high frequency connection comes in or opportunity comes in here. I'm also seeing, again, like if this is career with the Lovers too, this could be like a vibrational match opportunity of something that you maybe before weren't sure about, you know, or it's come up before, right? But maybe you didn't actually look into it. But now there's an opportunity here where if you're sitting in the Five of Pentacles, really disappointed or maybe not enjoying or appreciating, you know, the culture of where you work, and then something else comes in here that your angel guides are moving you forward to, that feels just perfect. Like it's a great fit for you because maybe you've outgrown, you know, this other career or something like that with the Five of Pentacles. Now you've got that beautiful Lovers energy. And again, we have the wings with the angels with the expansion. And also, again, your spirit guides, your angels watching over you and helping to guide you move forward. So it's just basically a phase in your life is ending and a new one is beginning. You know, perhaps this shift or change, this lifestyle change, it frees up more time and space for, you know, love and relationships or just greater happiness overall. And that creates a beautiful shift for you. Okay. Next we have Virgo. So Virgo, we have gavel, involvement with the law, and Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. So there could be some form of a contract or some form of a legal process here that is slowly moving forward. You'll know if this resonates for you, Virgo. For some of you, you know, you could be in law school at this time, okay, or you're studying at this time and you're, you know, slowly, things are slowly moving forward with that. For others of you, it could be slowly moving out of a situation, but you're making sure to do it in the best way, right? Slow and steady wins the race, the tortoise and the hare. You're taking all the proper steps, right? Or if there was some sort of, if you're doing improvements on your house or, you know, some sort of, regulations you kind of need to follow or a permit you need to file for, something like that. That sort of a process is just kind of moving a little bit slower here, but it's slowly but surely getting ahead, and that's a shift that you will see. If you're going through a divorce, kind of the same thing. It's just kind of a slower moving process, but I feel like each step that's made forward is one that, it does hold a lot of weight, right? It's a significant step forward. Some of you could also have a career in law, okay, and maybe like you are, you could be in law school, or you could also be, training to be a police officer. So whatever it is, whatever this process is, okay, I just feel like the energy here is like, yes, it's shifting, but it's just moving slowly but significantly. And when it comes to love and relationships, we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, okay? So for some of you, it could be leaving, something toxic or divorcing someone who is toxic here. You'll know if that resonates for you. But you could be dealing with somebody in love and relationships, somebody who just doesn't, they don't show their true feelings, okay? They play games, they pretend, so be very strong, okay? And give yourself a lot of love at this time and appreciation for taking the powerful steps that you're taking here, Virgo. And if you're dating someone new, you know, just be aware. Like, if you don't know what gaslighting is, a lot of people don't. Do some research on it so that you just have that awareness for whenever, you know, you see it come out in somebody, especially if you're out dating, okay? Listen to your discernment, listen to your intuition. If you are going through a divorce with somebody, they, again, like, they might not be showing their true feelings. Like, they would be hiding their hurt. They would just have a complete, like, blank poker face. Okay, so just try not to get caught up in their emotions or what they're trying to personify, you know, because it's a mask. Focus on, you know, your authenticity and being true to yourself and what's best for you and what you know to be true. Okay? And, you know, receive all the support that you require here as well, Virgo, okay? You know, including an advocate or some sort of professional that can assist you with this process. Okay. Let's go ahead before we move forward and get a clarifier for Virgo. King of Swords. Yeah, some of you, again, you could be separating or divorcing here. King of Swords energy is being very clear. This is a cold energy. So you might be very neutral or cold with this energy here, but I feel like you're just making very logical, head over heart decisions, and you're choosing what is best for you here. I'm hearing cut the crap, like you're cutting out the crap, you're cutting out the BS, you're not playing games, you know, you are being very direct and very clear, okay, with that King of Swords energy. Also, you know, you're very accurate with your communication as well. That's something else. You know, being very accurate with your communication, direct. You are loquacious. That's something I'm hearing. But I feel like you've cleared a lot of the illusions. You've had experiences. You have a lot of strength here with this King of Swords energy, and you're making important decisions for yourself. Okay, so more power to you, Virgo. And for some of you too, with the King of Swords energy, you know, you could be a lawyer, or you could be dealing with a lawyer at this time. Very strong energy. Okay, moving forward, let's look at Libra. So for Libra, we have fly, a period of ill health or depression. Okay, and then I just have to pair this with the love energy. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So the main message that's coming through here of what's going to shift and change is where you are directing your energy and your focus. If you were directing your energy and your focus into something that was unhealthy, I feel like now this is a message to make sure that you're making healthy choices for yourself, that you're taking the best care of your heart, that you're creating space between, you know, yourself and toxic people. If you have an addiction, that you are, you know, you have support with that, with, you know, moving away from that addiction. Or you have, you know, a support group that can assist you, you know, with what you're healing here. I think that's really important. Stress, there's a lot of stress energy coming through here, so make sure again that you got your support group lined up, like you have your you know, all of your self-care professionals lined up, that you have everything that you require here, and that you're opened up to receive that love and that support. So I'm seeing like a circle of love surrounding you at this time.